Hello students, today we will be going over 4.7 multi-step literal equations. This is page 90 in your yellow packet. There's the objective there. I can solve literal equations that involve numeric constants and coefficients to highlight a variable of interest. We have vocabulary there that it should be reviewed from 8th grade, linear equation, slope-intercept form, and standard form. The steps to solving for y, or in a literal equation: move the x term or any variable that does not have a y in it to the other side of the equal sign from y. Generally, this is by adding or subtracting. Then you divide all terms by the coefficient on y. Simplify all terms and pay attention to the negatives. So here we have 4y equals 8. Then what we're going to do is, this is 4 times y. We're going to do the inverse operation, divide by 4, and y equals 2. Technically, this is not a literal equation because there's no other variable. And literal equations usually have at least 2 variables. Over here, we're going to solve for y. So we have a 2x and a 3. We need y by itself. So we're going to go minus 2x here, minus 2x over there. Okay, I always want you to draw an arrow down here. If it's positive, we don't need to write it down and we just put y equals. Then we see one has an x and one is just a 3. So we go negative 2x plus 3. We cannot combine those because they are not like terms. One has an x and one does not. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do number 4 over here. Okay, we're going to move the 2x by adding. Now again, I cannot combine the negative 14 and the 2x. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to write it clear over here. And I'm going to put 2x minus 14. Usually you want the ones with the variable first and then the numbers last. Then we divide by the number in front of y. This again is the coefficient. So we divide everything by negative 2. Divide by negative 2, divide by negative 2. And I might just rewrite number 8 later because I want you to be able to see this. Then we have to simplify. So y equals x. Is it going to be negative x? Because it's 2 divided by negative 2. And negative 14 divided by negative 2. And there you have your answer on number 4. Okay, so again, moving everything by add and subtract. Cannot combine like terms. Divide by the number in front of y, making sure you bring down the negative or minus sign if it's in front. Next, I'm going to go on to number 5. And I'm solving for y. Here we have a bunch of variables. So I'm going to go minus ax So I said by equals negative ax plus c. Okay, c doesn't have an x or an a, so we can't combine those two. I divide by the number in front of y, and I'm going to divide everything by the number in front of y. So y equals negative ax over b plus c over b. And that is our final answer. Okay, next we're going to go on to number 6, where we're solving for x. So we want to get x by itself. So this time we're not solving for y, so I get minus b. I get rid of everything around x. So it says y minus b equals mx. That means m times x. So then I divide everything by m, and that will get x by itself. So x equals, now I'm going to delete this line, y over m minus b over m. And there you have number 6, okay? All right, I was going to do number 8, so let's see if I can rewrite it here quick. Number 8, we're going to solve for t. L equals 1/3 ACT plus A. Okay. Then, first thing we're going to have to do if we're going to solve for t is we have to distribute the 1/3 through the parentheses. Okay, so we're going to go L equals 1/3, and I'm going to use the distributive property, ACT, plus 1/3 A. And again, I'm solving for t, so I'm going to get rid of what's next to it, and I'm going to go minus 1/3 A. Then I get L minus 1/3 A equals 1/3 ACT. Okay. Next, I'm going to get rid of the 1/3 by multiplying by 3 on both sides. Okay. So I'm going to multiply 3 through there, and I'm going to get 3L minus, that's going to be 1A, equals, that cancels with that, and I'm left with ACT. Now that's all multiplied by ACT, so I'm going to divide everything by AC. So our final answer is T equals, and I kind of ran out of room, but there it is right there, 3 capital L minus 1A over AC. Okay, you can get it, students. You rock. You can do the rest of it.